Hello, everybody, and welcome to the SAMBA 16 broadcast here of the Dragon Dance region between number 10 Laraujo and number 14 Ed. Obviously, we want to give our best to Short, who had a computer issue, and unfortunately, I had some computer issues. We don't have the intro. We don't got a couple things working, so we do apologize for that. It is something we are working on fixing, so let's just hope that we can get this thing sorted out before the next round or whatever, soon. Hopefully soon we can get that sorted out. But we do not have anything going on that end, so we do apologize on the intro. But we do have Edward, we do have Laraujo in the chat. We'll get to them shortly. It has been an interesting region for this region. Obviously, yesterday, Christian Tago last night took a big win in this Dragon Dance region to move to his first D8. Both of these guys are making their debut in this round tonight. For Edward Ziemba, big win over Nam. He needed that. He's now got 2 on the season in his career. Laraujo, sophomore, had a nice run in the first tournament in March to get to the second round, but ultimately couldn't close it out against Retro. He's looking for his 4th win on the season, and with the 4th win, that will scream Super League contention. Now we fade into the pot, as I said. The regional final awaits. Who will play Christian Tago? It's Canada versus Illinois. It should be a good one tonight. Both know what's on the line. As we fade into the scene, it's going to be Caesar as ref and making his, I guess you could say, scenic debut as a co-commentator is Monkey. All right, we'll go to Monkey. I can't believe I'm saying this. Buddy, what are you expecting tonight? We've seen a lot of things from this bot. There's been a lot of absolute carnage. What you got going on store? What do you expect from both these guys making their debut? You think nerves are going to get to them? What do you expect in this match?
Thank you, KT. I think a lot's gonna happen here. I mean, with the bot luck, it's just crazy how much the cards are just going one-sided or maybe not one-sided. And after last night's 28-minute game for a best of 9, that was crazy to just see how fast it ended with very big card luck for Tago, which made the game really different to win. This should be a good game between Laraujo and Ziemba, and wherever the wind blows for the card luck, maybe will be the whole decider for the win.
Oh, man, that has been the story of this tournament, Caesar. These guys are making their debut here. Let's go to Ed first. Ed, look, you've profited over 2 interesting wins, right? The whatever the heck was 11 o'clock at dark match, which was something. And then you got the win on Knob. Knob obviously had some issues the prior round. Maybe wasn't on his game. Now you're playing at full confidence, full metric Laraujo here. What you got in store for tonight? How are you going to maneuver in an uncharted water in a best of 9, your first career best of 9?
I feel like the momentum here is definitely on my side. Entering the tournament, I was seen as the underdog, and I'm still I'm proving the doubters wrong in some of these series. But no, it's definitely not going to be an easy round. This might be my toughest matchup so far, but hey, I'm ready to go no matter what.
All right, thank you, Ed. Appreciate those confident words. Laraujo, similar story. No one thought you'd be here either. Everyone thought this would be C. Lama. He's not here. It's you. You took care of business, obviously, like we all expected against Radin. That was a no-brainer. But now you play Ed. Interestingly enough, if you look at your path, you had your fellow countryman, MGR. Big supporter of MGR. Everyone is in this league. Thanks to him for the bot. Shout out to him. And then, of course, the big one, right, against Radin, took care of business. Now you got Ed. Ed plays unconventional. You're making your Sweet Six or your Samba 16 debut, round of 16 debut, best of 9, first time. How are you going to handle these uncharted waters? Go for it, my friend. You can say it on. You can either say it or just type it, whatever you got. Best of 9, 1 power play. Winner gets Tago. Looking forward to this match, Caesar. Any opening thoughts, my friend? Feel free to say. Obviously, we've seen a lot of interesting cards being dealt. We have seen anything from +2s and 4s, 33 of them last night, to 24 almost, I believe, or 24, 20 combined +4s and wilds last night as well. It has been a truly Metatronic game. It truly has been. It's been a wild one, so we'll see what happens here tonight. But both are looking to make an E8. It's crazy to think that one of these guys has to make an E8 for Laraujo a win here and forget anything. It's about Super League for him. Ed with a win here, maybe not so much superly, but you start to get yourself in the hunt, Monkey, and we've seen there's been no shortage of courage at the top. Only 2 players are left from the top 15. There's not much left in general from the top 20. I think there might only be 2 from the top 20 even. Truly has been a carnage tournament. This is an opportunity land for sure. Any thoughts on that before we start, Monk? And Lara, who you can feel free to type it out.
Yeah, there is lots of opportunity central for these two, making a really good run here if they can move on to play against Togo, which would be a big match to go against Togo and win to go farther from that. So, opportunity central for both of these players and can really move forward in a really good spot.
Wait for Lara. What was the question? Oh, I'm sorry. The question was uncharted territory, right? Let me write that. Uncharted waters. Thoughts on playing BO9 against Ed. That's it. You can just respond there. Or now you can speak if you want. We can type it out, speak. Up to you. Whatever you want to do. Caesar, any opening thoughts, man? I always want to get your pregame thoughts before we start it up. I got the scoreboard all tucked in here. Right now, Larry, who typing? I just want to make sure everything's good. I just got to see how good and try to adapt to the situation. All right, clean as you can be. All right, that sounds like a plan. Okay, well, it is Laraujo in this 10-14 that's going to start this game up. How many cards, buddy, for game 1? We'll be thinking. Caesar will act as our ref tonight. Of course, he'll log it in. We go with the 10-pack to start. Here we go, and that is great. Let's see what I did wrong. No, I didn't register. Copy that over. Just copy that. I must have spelled something wrong. Yeah, I forgot the I. Copy that over, boss. Appreciate that. No, you're all right. Just quit. Just quit. I got you. No, just hit Uno quit. Uno quit. I got. Now you're good. Go for it. Okay. Here we go. We're joining in. And we both join in. Big match here. First time ever neither of these players have seen this round. They're going to start it off right with a yellow 6. We're underway in the Samba 16. Lara versus Ed, Canada versus Illinois. Like I said, this is a big round for both. They know what's at stake. The winner of this gets Togo. Obviously, the loser of this, especially if it's Lara, puts him in the mix of top 25. Ed a win here, and boy, oh boy, we start to get a new picture, a new page for him if he can get this one. One down this time for Laraujo. Comes Ed. The light switch king. He's been the Edison man for a reason. Does he continue that off the start of the first turn of the game? He does. Right on cue. Right on cue. He goes for it. It's an early fill-out process. Here comes Laraujo. He's going to go 3 down this time into the 2. Early fill-out process. Edison trying to switch as much as he can, as humanly possible. Here comes Ed trying to get this back, but he's going to play consistent. Double up this time. Can Ed find more keys tonight on the switches? That's going to be the key to his game. For Laraujo, more of a calm, composed player, likes to run dry when need to, and then cook later. Long series here, 1 power play, best of 9. 2 power plays, best of 9 in the next round. Keep that in mind. That extra power play could, as we go to the switch, could prove precedent. We'll see. Here comes Ed now trying to find some more rhythm. He does go 1 down. Going to play into this green. Not a problem for Ed. Laraujo looking for something right here. Looking for the skip into a double. Triple now from Laraujo. Looking for it. He's got it. The light switch king now, Edison. Still waiting for that ice cold blue with his back in the yellow. Did he get burned and was he clean? Just a table check. Table check from the Ed. He's going to go back in the green. That's what he needed. Does Laraujo have number efficiency? They're looking for number efficiency early. Also seen rare split ammos. We've seen split ammos from Lara when needed. Nothing though here. This is what Ed needs. Ed looking for 5 now on the offense. Especially since he really wasn't finished on that green. I think the offense would be played here. But he's going to draw. Interesting. Little draw city early, Monkey. They're both going to go in a draw city, staying content. Both staying in it.
Really good move by Ziemba, playing it into green. Even though it makes him draw 2, it still helps him out.
That's what really it's going to be sometimes now. It's going to be a game of cat and mouse. And usually when it's cat and mouse like this, apologize for that. It was Monkey. But when it's a game of cat and mouse, sometimes you got to be patient. We'll see.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's going to throw a little bait out there.
One up by Ziemba. Ooh, another one. 1, 2, 3. We see a 4.
Yeah, just a table check here.
Yeah. Ziemba down by 1. Not a big hinder to this.
Now he's going to play a little bit more of a clean style here, trying to get some more ammo built up in his hand, potentially trying to go for some number efficiency later down the road. Here comes Laraujo looking to run right here. Can he run on the switch? No, he's not going to. He's going to play discipline. Okay. 4 minutes in now. It's discipline Uno right here. Season right now, it's early, but it seems like this actually could be our first chance of a. Right now, I don't want to jinx it, but it could be a chance for skill gamer. We have not seen that in this tournament. The last time we saw one, clean skill, it had to be in the first round somewhere. It's been a minute.
In a while since we've had something like this. This is amazing to see some good skill gameplay.
Absolutely, because we've been in luck heaven right now. We have seen everything in this tournament. We have seen 33 plus 2s. We have seen the unfortunate Sean Hart 8-minute game. We have seen 5-minute games in the first 2 games. We've seen 1-minute games on 13 cards. We've seen dark games still, but we've seen everything. That is okay. Now that's a little bit of a warning shot.
That is a warning free shot. Up the game here.
That's Pandora's 5 minutes, and that's going to free it up. Here comes Laraujo on this blue. Let's see. He executed the move. Does he stay clean here? I would expect him to stay clean. Maybe into a double at most. Here's the move into a single. He's going to really play this tricky. Oh, boy. Triple play. Monkey, what does Caesar say? Or whoever. You're going to be my watch party guy.
Yeah. Caesar says,
+2.
Too early to see if this is a luck-based or skill-based, but so far, right now, this is more leaning towards skill.
Right now it is. I will say it's more of a skill-based game, and it's early. +2 classic, 1-2. That's a good indicator. 1-2 classics in the old holster usually means we're starting to get a little bit more control here. But Laraujo is going to try to erase the +2 next turn. There's the light switch king. He's on it.
Good switch.
Here comes Lara for the back crossover.
Ooh.
Light switch king. So you try to undercut the red and actually have more in the reserve tank. Mr. Edison himself. This is where Lara wants it, though. +2 is not going to affect him. He's erased it easy.
Yeah.
Comes Ed. That is huge for Ed.
Okay.
Gets the
That was a
wild
good
back.
play.
Well, it is for now. The question is, the Laraujo, is it a trap into it? Let's see. Otherwise, Ed could be what he needs right here. Comes Lara, looking to fire back. Does he have another wild here? The +2
Ooh.
for the double. Got it. Good crossover back. That's good efficiency. Right now,
Yep,
I've got to
great
say this is more ammo control. This is what we're used to. So far,
This is good.
pretty clean so far. Nothing crazy. Two +2s used compared to 33 last night. We're still good here.
Yeah.
Comes Ed now. He's gonna go one up.
Goes regular.
Gonna try to play this clean. Here comes Laraujo. He can't. I thought he had two, but he didn't have the lock and key. This is what Ed needs. Ed looking for a potential red finish. He's going to go maybe draw here with the table check, or he's going to try to control that ammo. Let's see. Lara was at 3. Was looking around the door, but nothing crazy.
Yep. Lara holds a 3-card advantage here.
Make it 2. Looking for 1 for Med. If Lara draws, Lara get the 6-7. Lara looking for the 6 flicks. 6 flicks, as I like to call it. Doesn't get the flick.
Ooh.
All right, now. There's no 6 shooters in the gun for Lara. Here comes Ed looking to tie it up right here on the move with the red. Or is it Edison? Does he want the switch? Edison looking for the switch. Or does he want to play this one clean? In the red. Taking his time right here, thinking this one through. He's going to get the switch. There it is.
Ties the game up.
Thinking in my head blue too, because he seemed to have faded the blue earlier. Now Lara can run. He has the lead, Edison, now. That's what he wanted. Nothing for Lara. Big for Ed here.
Lara did switch out of it with his reverses from blue reverse to yellow reverse, so I do remember that. That was pretty cool. So that was a good move.
Lara's got to try to build up ammo. Ed looking really clear. Playing the Edison game has been his MO. He's going to get 0 sugar. Hard to switch on that. That's what he needs. He's coming on the doorstep looking for dose. Can Lara get anything to stop this right here? 0 sugar switches are hard, but can he pull one off? He's going to get the 0 sugar. Unbelievable. Hard to get those.
The green. Does Ziemba have anything?
Could have saved some of the tank. Here comes Ed. That's huge.
Ooh.
Another wild for Ed. That's crazy for Ed. That's 3 wilds gone. Are you serious?
Oh, and draws.
Well, that was a no-brainer on the draw, of course. Ed for the finisher right here. He's going to get Shaq.
Ooh.
Caesar, well, you know, right? This was gonna, whatever happens here, it was a skill game. But those 3 wilds are just powerful, man. It's almost like opening the DRS here. Can Lara do anything? Maybe on 9 efficiency. The +4 at the right time.
What a play.
Oh my goodness. The +4 at the right time for the triple. Got it.
Good save.
The bot bails out. Laraujo. Ed is now back. I think he had game 2. This would be a costly one for Ed Caesar. You had all the wild control out the wazoo. Let's see.
Yellow.
He's going to try to light switch it. Going to be aggressive. Is that too aggressive? Aggression works sometimes, but not all the time. Lara for Trace. He's got it. Ed needs to find something here. The +4 was brilliant from Laraujo in a sense.
Great.
Here comes Ed. Got the +2 though. Another one for Ed. Ed looking for another one right here. You got another one to stack. This will be the 4th +2 of the game. He's going to leave it open. Lara will if need.
Ooh.
Stack that. Let's see. Ed's going to leave the door open. Has the lead, though. Old school kind of game, Caesar. Over 10 minutes here. Lara just does the classic close. Monkey right now as we wait for Reds here. It seems like both are just playing this one a little bit more cleaner on the colors, but then not afraid to switch. And then also ammo control with a little bailout help from the bot. It seems to be the MO right now. Ed a little bit more aggressive though on the switching. Does he stay continually switching? Let's find out right here. Looking for potentially a double play. Another bail. Another one.
Down to 3.
The bailout city again. It goes both ways, and Ed gets out of it.
We're plays a 9 on
clean on the bail. Interesting. Ed could have saved that. That's something to note. If it wasn't a bail, but I think it was. I'll have to ask him on that +4.
Yeah. Definitely could have been saved when he was down to like 2 cards.
Well, I would have said that, but he drew on the +2. So
That is true.
we could have actually finished the game, believe it or not, probably. So I think that's more of a bailout city right there.
Yeah.
Now he's got to find someone key here. I mean, it's 2-7. Does he have a finisher? Does he have another one on a split? Or is it a +2 finish, which would be the 5th +2 of the game?
See.
Ed looking for the win. Another +4!
And he closes out the game in game 1.
Oh my goodness. Well, Caesar, everything was going good and dandy, but Ed, 2 +4s.
Wait.
2 +4 and a +2? Ed, did you top deck all that? That's insane. Did you top deck all that? 2 wild, 2 +4s, and a +2. You top decked that, right? Because you could have finished the game on that +2. All topped. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
If you look back at it, when Lara had the yellow 9, he could have switched to. He could have just used the green 9 and kept another +4. But then when Lara does the green 5, he could have switched it to blue. So he had enough wild +4s to keep longer. But yeah, that was a good bailout to make sure he could stay alive.
Well, it don't matter if it's all top deck. Like you said, Monk, if it's all top deck, what do you can't do much. I mean, Lara, did you get top? Let me see. Lara, if you can hear it, did you get that top deck on the +4? That ultimately saved the game. Was that a top deck? I'll just kind of pinpoint back here. We'll kind of circle back. I'm trying to think. That was a weird one, Caesar, because usually on a +2 draw, and we've seen it, you're done. You do a +2 draw in that spot, you can just run yellow and you think it's over. But not anymore. It really is. It was a skill game, and then at the end, it just went to a top deck. Did I get a what top deck? +4. Okay. 3 amigos back in. Yeah, because right there, I put here. Did you get, because right now I'm trying to understand, because right now there was some good crossover, good ISO tactics from both in the first part, but I mean you got 3 wilds out there, 3 +4, yeah, another top deck. It's the circuit.
That's a good save.
Well, no, it's not a save. That's a top deck. There's no save.
True.
I mean, once it's a top deck, it's like, man, it's not a save. It just got lucky, because if you don't get that right, Ed probably has game. So, the bot, little bailout city, right? So, Caesar, I think the first 7, 8 minutes of that game, even 9 minutes to an extent, was really good isolation. I mean, I saw Lara with the yellow isolation back to red on Ed, then yellow. We had a good ISO, and then all of a sudden, 3 +4s, 3 wilds, and 4 +2s, and it's It's still crazy, man. It's still insane to think that this is how we have not. We basically haven't left off from where we were last. We picked up right where we left off. It's been something. All right, well, it's Ed. We're up 1-0. Big win for Ed. Remember, he's on the road. He needs one more here, and he'll go up 2-0. Let's see. Can Laraujo stop the bleeding? What's it going to be, buddy? 10 was the call. Everything's open again. What would you like? Had it typed in. Beautiful. All right, 9 Caesar running up. 10-9 we go. One down. It's been the chef's kiss of the top deck for both Lara and Ed, but Ed prevailed with his Edison Light Switch to boot. Red 7 now. Here we go. Caesar, right now, this has just been something, man. This has just been it's been a classic, man. It has been a classic. There's no doubt about that. We're gonna go red 2, 7 deuce. Not the best in poker, but I knew just in. Mike, your thoughts early on this game? Why we go into the light switch mode? What do you think? Any thoughts early after that game one, or still hard to read? You think for both players after a lot of ammo? Oh, we're going crazy switching.
Wow! After all that ammo, it's just you still don't know because if it's all top decking, I mean, it's like you can't do much with those big top decks, man. It's like crazy.
Oh, here comes Edison again.
Yep.
Edison not wasting time right now, Caesar. He is trying to play the aggressive card. He's being aggressive. Oh,
triple play.
Well, it's a guarantee at this rate. He wanted green. The question is, does it go for the quad play and be even more aggressive? Ed not wasting time looking for 5.
This is big early in game 2.
Ed looking for 5, maybe 4. Ed trying to, zero sugar this out. Hard to switch off of. Unbelievable. All right, here we go. Laraujo got to try to stop the bleed now. Ed is basically doing what he wants. There's got to stop the bleeding here. Long way to go still, though. Six wilds and wild +4s used in game 1. 4 +2s. It's been the tracker so far. Let's see if we run this up. Comes Lara. Could be an internet thing. We know about the internet Lara in the last game against Radin. Laraujo, like I said, win here puts himself in the race of Super League, which is crazy to think of 4 wins you're in it, but you're in it. And you're definitely in it. Top 25 consideration. A win for Ed, maybe not Super League contention right away, but from 0 to 3 wins, from 0 to 60 like that, you're going to get on the radar. Remember, after this round, we are officially halfway through the season. Another +2! Oh. Another one! Oh, my God. The ammo is Oh, my word. Are we going to get... No way. Oh, what is going on? Oh, my God. What just happened? What just happened? Oh my, what the heck are we watching? What is that? Oh, Ed, I'm sorry, Ed, but there's no defense for that. There's no defense. That's candy right there. You actually played into it, but I don't blame you for being aggressive. Caesar, I don't know what to say anymore, man. That is some of the most Ridiculous. Oh, that's almost nasty. That's just nasty, man. That's just nasty. That's nasty. Oh God. I'm just looking up at this. This is probably going in the bloopers, man, because this is just. I gotta take a picture of that. This is perfectly timed. Quotes 6,000. Oh man, I don't have any questions. Wow, Ed, I'm sorry, man. I don't know what to think even there. I think we're just moving on to game 3. I have no questions. There's nothing to say about that. 9-card start. You have 7. You basically have. You only have one. You only got to play 2 cards, and you win. That's insane. And there it is. We hit the first game. All right. Second game. We out here. All right. The crazy hand party is back. We have now used a whopping total of 8 plus 2s this series, and oh my word, 6 wild and wild plus 4 combos. The madness continues. All right, Ed, what's it gonna be? Cause I got nothing, my friend. What's it gonna be? Everything on? Yeah, I figured. All right, 13 of this. We're gonna keep it high. Crazy hand for real. That is a crazy hand. My goodness. Oh man, Ed gonna join in. The madness has not stopped. It is still going. All right, well, that monkey was there. Here comes Ed being aggressive. Oh, I don't know, Caesar. I don't know if I can take this anymore, man. I don't know, man. Oh my goodness! All right, double play. What a crazy first 2 games. The first 7 minutes of this series, normal. The last 8 minutes of this series, hold my beer. Hold the artillery, because we bring in the action right now. All right, let's see what Laraujo will do. What a crazy hand. I mean, yeah, if you're Ed there, you can't even use power play in that last situation. Take the L. Oh man, here we go. Just gotta take the L and just kind of roll from there. As we go into light switch mode now, triple play on the 7s. Pull the slots. There's the rainbow. There's the rainbow. And once again, we are not messing around. The Skittles is out. Oh my goodness, quad. Get to the quint 7. Are you serious? Why are we watching right now? Oh, man, oh man. There's the rainbow. There it is drawn out. Here comes Ed. He's going to go red 2 now. Can Laraujo get the 2 switch? He does. In the blue, that's what he needed. Blue 6 now. All right, Edge playing this one cool for a little bit, but he's ready to switch when needs to. Laraujo going to go into that blue 1 now. Winner of this game goes up 2-1, of course. Ed looking to get 2-1 his homestand right here. Try to drive it in. Here comes Laraujo now looking for some offense. One down this time. Ed now. This is usually when he starts pulling the trigger. Did we see it again, or was the 7s a key? This was enough on the switching? Ed Ziemba looking for some more. He's going to check the table here. Monkey combo on the score. Ed looking for 5. Does he have it? +2 for Ed looking for 4 here. Another +2. That's adding up. We adding them up. He's going to draw. It's 9 +2s, though, in the series so far. Can Lara close this out right here? Can he close it out? Close the door. He does. Door closed. Here comes Ed looking for a switch. If possible. Ed looking for the switch. Does he have it? He doesn't. This is big for Lara now. Ed might have used all the juice up. Lara looking for something right here. He's going to play this one clean. Blue 9 for Ed. He does get a little top deck heaven. Blue 5 now. Green 5. Ed's going to switch it over. That's usually his MO. Switching the game up here. Can Lara run into this? Big moment in this series is going to come down to at this point. Who's got the necessary ammo as we go ditto? Rare to see that. Zero sugar from Ed. 1 up this time from Lara. Here comes Ed looking to be on the offense now. First 2 games have only seen big runs to finish for the win. We get something that will be clean here in a minute. Looking for 5 comes Lara. He switches into yellow now. Here comes Ed. Does he have more in the tank? Looking for dose. Ed for dose. +2 for Ed. Another one. Looking for check. Ed Ziemba. For the win. He's got another +2. Oh, are you kidding me? The trip finish, and it continues, Caesar. The +2, man, is that stop? Make that 11 in the... Oh, my goodness, Lord. Ed, 4 +2s, man. Including that, no, was it 4? No, sorry, 3 +2s, man. Big +2 draw. Was the +2 draw the ultimate? That +2 draw ultimate kicker, man. I mean, that seemed to be the ultimate kicker. It seemed like. What was the theory? What was the theory behind just saving those +2s? That was good ammo control.
Forgot I could just talk.
Yeah, go for
it. So started off with 2 +2s right off at the start. And then eventually I drew the red +2. So, and I just wanted to save that. Oh, and save the yellow one. So,
okay.
if I remember correctly.
So the +2 draw into a +2 on a top deck. Is that what we're looking at right here? That's crazy.
Basically.
Wow. Lara, I mean, my question to you basically is that karma from the last game? I mean, no, in all seriousness, I thought you did a great job of switching. You know, we had the rainbow Skittles right off the top of the 7s. You had the isolation, but ultimately, it's been a series of just top deck heaven has been the has been the story. Is there anything you really could have said you could have done different as we go into this game 4 now, down 2-1? That you can change, or what's the strategy here? If you can hear me. With okay, there we go. We'll see what Laraujo says. Caesar right now. I'm just looking back at this game, man. Yeah, it just seems like that +2 into a +2 draw, right? You got the +2 draw, and then you get a +2 in return. That was the ultimate ROI. That was the return. The return on investment was, I'm going to draw a +2. I'll trade you the +2. Crazy to say, man. It's been that kind of tournament. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. Body's drunk. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Let me get a water right here. One sec. But, I got it right here. I get a sip there. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yes, Ed, what's it going to be? 13 now off the board. What would you like? What was the other number? 4? Yeah, well, 4. Okay, well then. I don't think he did 14 anyway. We straight. They both join up. What's it going to be? We're going to go into red 3. Let's make sure the scoreboard's right. Hold on, I'm trying to get... I think Monkey left us. I'm just I'll reach out to him a little later, but all good. Well, let's see what I can do. It has been a fiery type of game early. I mean, we have seen fire on fire, and truly, Caesar, right now, the best way I can describe this is both of these players are playing the strategy they can do. We saw it last night. Avian, I'm fishing for +2s. I don't know if we're going to see it tonight because we have more light switch orientation here, but I don't know. This is crazy, man. At any point, right? We saw Laraujo with that 9-card start with basically the 7-bagger. At any point as we light switch into a green 3 here, it could crescendo at any moment. The first couple rounds in the first 2 tournaments, it just felt like you can get a 15-card start, 14-card start, and it crescendo at around 6-7. Here we go, right on cue. It can crescendo at any moment. Here comes Ed. You know he's going to try to switch to get out of this. You know this is the Ed strat. Let's see. I don't blame him for being aggressive, but he's going to play cool here. And you just wonder, Caesar, you think about these players, Lara definitely a little bit more lenient, trying to think an extra step ahead, right? Playing more caution in the ammo control. Ed, he's aggressive, man. And right now, the aggressive players left in this league, right, are starting to cook, and that's the big one to think. When the luck is crazy like that, you start to think about that. I'm going to go 1 up this time. Green 1 here. All right. Wait for Caesar to type it out. The monkey must have left or something. You can type in watch VC, my friend. I'll look at it later. One up this time. Crescendo at any moment. It has been a red 2 now. He's going to switch it in. He's going to go there. The back to the cry. I had a feeling that was bait. Larry gets the crossover back. Can Ed compensate for it though? Personally, okay. No worries. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I just want to make sure we definitely. All right, cool. Here's the green reverse for Ed. Now trying to play the aggression game. He saves the reverse now. Great move from Ed to save that ammo, but he's going to draw and he's out. He's out. Laraujo now wanted that green. I can't imagine him not doing anything other than a green player. Let's see. 14 cards right now. Been an even early game. Seems like the first 4 or 5 cards of the game is actually fine. It's just when we get to the middle of the game, just things have just went haywire. There's the switch, looking for a dub. Into a triple. There it is. Ed now has the blue he may want. Lara to 7, Ed to 9. Here we go, blue 5. Can Laraujo find a little bit more lock and key on this blue? He needs this one back to get a 2-2. With how crazy this bot's been going, no lead is safe, but at the same time, you just don't know what could happen at any moment. Twists and turns. Blue 1. Here comes Edison, looking for another switch potentially right here. Trying to get off it. He dittos. He dittos in. There's the switch. That's exactly what he could have waited for. I don't know. Yellow 4. Okay. Laraujo now checks the table, tries to assign what he needs on his last 5 cards. We'll find out. We've yet to see a game just go regular Uno and finish the job. Ed was close in game 1. It's been all runs to the finish. That's all we've seen. The last, I would say, 10 days now. That's what we've been seeing. Here comes a +2 from Lara. Another one. That's 12 now in the series. Here's the what? Oh, boy. Red Wild now. Comes Edward. Got the +2. +2 of his own. There it is, the crossover. Great play from Ed right there to cross it over. Now he just needs to close it off right here. Oh, he's got some more in the tank, looking for the trips. Got the lead now. Ed back in front. And out of the red. That's big for the quad. Ed for the quad. Does he have a quint import? No, I was going to say no quint in store, but good quad. He's got the lead. That's some clean play from Ed. Nice control on that ammo right there.
I'm back. Sorry for missing some stuff. What are we still on?
Game 4. Ed's up 2-1.
Game. Ooh, okay.
Laraujo, though, looking to
Power
tire.
play?
No power plays. You missed a 7-bag finish in game 3. I left us speechless.
Jeez.
Off the start, too.
Oh, that's crazy, bro.
I'll send you the screenshot later. But And then the last game was just Ed +2. He +2 drew, and then he got a +2 in return. That was the kicker. Tied up at 4 now. Here we are in game 4. Some good ammo control right now early, but like I said, we've yet to see a game just fall into Uno and it's over. It's been runs to the finish. That's been the key. Who's got that run? Here comes Ed looking for 3. Looking for the tree. Does he got some ammo tree underneath there? Edward Edison. That's a check and a half if I've seen one. Another wild. It's a crossover from the red.
It's crazy.
Can't learn nothing. This is what Edward needs. For the trips for the finish. Does Ed have it? Plays it cool. Down a dose. Lara can't do anything. Edford check. Looking maybe for the call out. No, it's checked though. Here comes Lara. Needs something. Anything at all for Laraujo? Does he got it? Nothing. Ed for the win to go up 3-1 in this series. No, he doesn't. That's big for Larry. Now he can play content. Now he can play some content Uno. That's exactly what he needs. Comes Edison. He's got the skip. Is that a bailout? No. Oh. That would have. See, I would have lost my mind right there if he had the bailout right there. I would have lost it. Unbelievable. Back to square now. Where does he try again? Maybe to switch it up. Or does he play content? It's hard on the skips. You just don't know. You just don't know sometimes. Nothing going to play content. Can Ed somehow get the top deck heaven again? No, and now I think we're content to be Draw City. Maybe a little bit of bait on the table if needed. And they're just content. All right. Now we're drawing back. Draw back. Ed, I guess Ed blew the wild early. Interesting. A little early for Ed. Here comes Lara. I'm looking for something. Maybe a little bit later down the line. Ed needs some top deck heaven right here. Does he have it? Oh my goodness. Power play, Lara draws. Ed for the lead. What we got? Unbelievable. Here comes
Power play to take the lead.
Yeah, well, forget the lead. I think this not yet.
I mean, yeah.
And I think if he did, Smarley's going to finish this one off right here. For the double, maybe do a triple. To get the +4.
Ooh.
Oh my
Wow.
word. Edward top deck Ziemba. That's it. Lara draws. That's game. Ed's up 3-1. Big win for Ed. And you got to wonder, Caesar, that has to be the top deck right there working magic because Ed, you know, big win right there. But off the blue skip, you drew. I'm assuming you got a +4 and a yellow skip on the top deck, and the power play finished it off?
Yeah, I got that yellow skip when I drew, and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to save this. I'm just keep drawing and see what happens. And then sure enough, next draw, I got the +4, and then I was able to go from
That's 2 in a row, Ed. You're going to have to hit the casino, my friend. Looking real clean on that one. Looking good, buddy. Good job on that one, though. I think I will say, Lara, my only question for you, you know, you've been trying to stay a step ahead, which is important definitely in this game. Was it a case of you were just saying, you know what, I'm content going back? Could you have been more aggressive? I'm going to say, yeah, for real. Could you have been more aggressive? Let's see, on the switching. Instead of the blue draws, that's all I can. Sometimes when you see the trends of a game where it's just not going your way, you'll be a little more aggressive. Ed, good win there. He'll get his next home game potentially. If we get this far, maybe in a game 7, who knows? 3-1 Ed right now. We've seen some crazy things, Vapor. It's been an interesting one. Ed had a power play. Lara with 1. We'll catch you up on the next game. Vapor left, all right. Wait for Lara to respond to your seizure. Unbelievable. It has been a war on the top decks, and Ed's playing it clean here. Let's see. I would have lost it too, but just to see that kind of play, I'm close to it, man. It's getting close to it. I mean, think about it, Caesar. He had a yellow skip. I mean, if that yellow skip comes one turn earlier, who knows? Who knows? Maybe he actually does do the top deck into a finish off the blue skip draw. I mean, it would have been the Seth Cole moment with the 3s, but at least that was a 3. The skip would have just been absolutely radical. It has been sat kind of serious. All right. Well, wait for Lara to answer. Waiting for Lara to type something here. It's 3-1. Big momentum shift now for Ed. He's up 3-1. No power play, but he's got the lead. Lara can use that power play whenever and try to get this back into a more favorable series. I think he's going to try to win a game here. Definitely, Caesar, without it. Because you want to win one without, then you can maybe think about using it a little bit later.
This will be huge because it's not now just having to win one more game. You have to win 2 more just to win this all. So it's a lot to get there, but maybe Lara's power play can save from that happening.
You know what? I don't even blame you, man.
I drew a +2, but didn't want to leave it open, so I kept drawing until I got something I could lead it to.
It's not your fault. It's not. That's
right. Got it. Oh, can I keep reading her?
No, I got it. You're good. I don't read. There's no need to read that, man, because basically what he's saying is he thought, if we do the +2 draw, right, and you get too aggressive on that, when he's been getting all the +2 draw, he's been more in favor of that all night. You try to undercut that strat, but if you go too aggressive, he's got the ammo back. It's once again, Caesar. It's a fine window. It's a marginal window, and if you hit it right, you're almost going to win the game. If you hit it wrong, though, if you're offline by a little bit on the anticipate, you're out the lunch. You're tearing the marbles, and that's really what we're seeing. It's a fine window. It's either 0 or 0. That's been the moral of this series so far, and the moral of this tournament. It's been a fine working window for every game, and Lara just had to pay the price there.
Yeah.
Well, Lara, everything's on the board except 9. I mean, what's it going to be? I mean, we've seen you cook on the smaller starts. What we got? Big game 5 here, Monkey. We're going to wait for Lara. Everything but 9 off the board now. Let's see what will be.
Yeah.
He's got the next 2. He's got the next 2 guarantee. After that, we don't know.
Yeah, we do not know. Lara just has to get a game.
You know what? See, at this point, Your best bet is go low. You saw what he got in the 9-card start. I don't blame him for going low here, mid-tier. You gotta try. If the high stuff's not working, you gotta try something because that's really the only chance. It has been for Laraujo on that 9-card start. That absolute artillery start. Let's see if he gets another one. Plus,
Ooh, big start here.
incredible. Plus
Great.
2 again. And then,
Ooh, plus 2. Ditto off the start.
Oh my word, we are. You know what? Don't blame him. You gotta be aggressive. You gotta be aggressive. You're down 3-1. You gotta remember, we're not in either on away or home. We're on whatever time it is, and Ed's gonna be aggressive with switching. Whatever bot time we're in, we're gonna be aggressive. Comes Lara for the 3. Another. I called it. I called it, man.
Another 3.
I knew it.
We get
I
the
knew
rainbow.
it. I knew it. Oh, man, Lara going to play aggressive. Question is, does Ed really want to play that aggressive now? Or does he actually have some ammo in the red? Let's see. Man, it's almost like I can foresight this move, Caesar. I don't know. I knew the 3 was coming. Now I just wonder if Ed wants to go rainbow here. It's really a free choice here if he wants to go rainbow. I think he's going to play this one clean and use some of that ammo if he's got it. Maybe try to do an end-around play. Who knows?
Do something to get out of this. To go back to 3. I mean, to blue, even.
There's the blue.
Ooh, it.
Though the only thing is that's Laraujo potentially saving that blue. Yeah, that's what I was gonna think. Saving the blue in the old reserve tank. I had a feeling because he did a clean undercut switch right there.
Yeah.
Now it's gonna check the table. Right now, this has been
Ziemba down by 6. Can make the comeback here. He does.
He's going to go.
Keeps it cool.
Okay, that's a smart move. Let's see if Lara had more in a tank or it was just a one-off. That's a smart move for man. Lara's out. Now it can run. Looking for 7 to get this in. He's got the 7 to 4 now. Nothing for Lara again.
Down by 2.
6 for Ed right here to cut the 1. He'll have it. He'll have it for sure. So it is 1 down to 1.
There we go.
What's Caesar saying?
Caesar is saying, let's see. Caesar has said nothing yet.
Okay. It's just my watch party lit up. Must have been old chat. I'll read it. Here's the switch. There's the switch back to red. The undercut strat, you think Ed would have came prepared maybe as a potential self-defense on the blue to red. I think the self-defense is what he was looking for here.
Down by 2 for Ziemba.
Looking for one possession.
Comeback?
Well, it's not so much the comeback. It's just trying to narrow the gap, right? The comeback will be when we get to 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Okay, narrow the gap. That's the key. He can't. No red.
Ooh.
Lara can run it. That's what he needed. He's going to KT Classic it. He's going to KT Classic on the red 4. Okay. But Ed, once again, it's been the story for him. This reminds me of Toaster Guy. We go into the green 7 now. Now it starts to crescendo. This reminds me of Ed and Toasty, both 14 seeds. There's the light switch in the yellow. The trip 7.
Another.
My goodness, the slot machine. He got Ed aces at Lara. Ed with 2 7s in a row. Different colors, looking for the trips. He's got it in a row. Now Ed's back on offense. Can Lara get out of this with a switch of his own off the 1? Nobody goes 1 up this time. Ed for 3. Remember, he got the plus 4. He got the plus 4 off the start. I think he's trying now. He's out of options. Here comes Lara looking for a 2. Nothing. We're going to draw city. Some good back and forth there, good number plays. But really, Caesar, the difference has been the top deck cities for Ed. That has been the ultimate difference in this series. It's been getting those top decks. So you wonder, is Lara in a good spot here or not? Because Ed's been favoring with it. But right now he's content.
Ooh, just keep going. Who will play a card?
There's
Ooh,
the
does.
bait. There's the bait. There's the bait. Ed not going to bite it for this time. He's not biting that cherry. No bite from the cherry. We're drawing into Draw City now. Again. Ed looking for some top deck. Well, that's going to be a neutralizer.
Stays with 8.
Neutralizer right there. 6 from Lara. Okay, we're going to keep it clean.
Not bad play.
This is Edison, though. This is Edison, though. This is Edison, though.
With the switch.
That's Edison. The light switch. Had a feeling it was coming.
We have not had blue for a little bit, but it's back to blue.
Lara liked the blue.
Skip.
Great save on the potential ammo of his own. He's got the ammo for the quad. Like I said, these lower starts has been Lara's home. We saw with 9, now 7, looking for the quint. No, but it's check. First time we're in check. For legit check. Does Edward Ziemba have an answer? Ed, he has to have the answer. What?
I was just saying what will happen.
There's
here.
the +4.
Ooh, +4.
There it is. I called it. The top deck has been swaying in Ed's favor all night, and so have the draw cities. There's another one. What in the world are we seeing right now? What is going on?
Nice.
What in the... Oh, my word. Oh, boy, that's going to be questioned. There's no way. There's no way, right? There's no way.
That's crazy.
There's no way.
No way. No way, not the 6-pack. No.
No, the fact that he even got out of that. What in the world? He did it again. He did it again. Oh, I can't take it.
Ziemba's crazy nuts.
Ziemba is going nuts. He's lost his mind. The aggressive strategy is working, though. Does he have another one right here?
No! Oh,
unbelievable!
He's going crazy.
Dude, he's lost his mind. He's lost his mind. Laraujo.
Ziemba that we like.
He's literally lost. And looking for 3. Somehow, some way, he's still alive after a +4 draw, then a yellow skip draw, then he gets a green 7 he wants. What's it going to be right here? Oh my goodness. Crazy for Med, though. Just a green 5.
Just
keeping it cool. Is this Lara finally to check again? And real check here. Or does he keep the trend alive with double finishes and above? No, just check once again. Ed looking for it. Ed looking for something right here. Ed Ziemba has been wild man. Well, he's going to get off the 5 class. Is that game for Lara? Get this to a 3-2. No, Ed now looking for Uno. Come on now. Oh my.
Crazy nuts.
That is Edward Ziemba Pola. He's got the check. Unbelievable. Ed Ziemba playing insane strategies. Is he forcing a good move from Lara to draw? Does Ed win the game? I mean, could you imagine this is a 1? Oh, thank God. I would have said,
that's
man. It's Monkey, I've never seen something like that. That is one of the craziest absolute mental. It might work out. It still might work out in his favor. What does Caesar say about that? He probably goddamn lost his mind.
Ziemba, wait, no. Nothing from Caesar still. Just sitting back and watching.
Well, another one. It's a neutralizer. That is
Another
that.
wow.
That is some of the most insane play. Here comes Lara.
Caesar says, "I am losing everything." What a crazy game.
Yeah,
You
I'm
are
losing
right,
all the marbles,
Caesar.
baby. The marbles are gone. Marbles are gone. Ed back to dose somehow. Somehow, some way, Ed's back in dose.
Crazy nuts. Does Lara have anything?
A +4. Of course he does.
Ooh.
+4 heaven. Top deck going back in Lara's way. Looking for a +2 finish.
Oh, I would want to finish now. with
No
this.
finish.
No. To dose.
No finish, though. To dose. Scoreboard flipper. Ed back to 8 with... I don't even know. I'm wore out. Here comes Ed looking for a double. For the trips right here. He's got the trips. He's going to try to erase the +4 in one fell swoop. He's got the +4 eraser just like that. Are you serious? That is insane. The +4 eraser Caesar in one fell swoop.
That +4 basically is nothing.
He's got the lead. Ed Ziemba got the lead. The +4 eraser. He's going for the quint. Oh my word. He's got the quint.
And that +6.
That has to be some of the craziest +4 ROI I've ever seen. He's got the lead.
That +6 was erased right there.
Well, actually, if it was a +6, so he still needs one more turn. But the fact that he got it done in one turn, 83% of that turn is now back in his favor. That's just next gen right there. Let's see, because Ed, did he run out of luck though here? Does he have more in a tank, or is this the Edison? Is this the Edison? Is this the Edison 6 flicks? No, it's what? The wild check? The wild check?
Is this game?
Ed Ziemba just got some of the craziest. No, okay. Oh my.
Check.
No power play on the board now. It's got to be natural from Lara. Nothing. Ed for the win in one of the craziest games he's ever probably played in his life. Ed for the win. Another one. What?
Wow.
Hold on a second. 2 wilds. A +2. A trip bag on the skip in reverse is unbelievable. Ed, what did you get off that +4? First off, what was that? What did you get in return off that? Before I ask 4 other questions here.
Yeah, I got 2 wilds, and the what was it? The
+2.
One was a +2. Yeah.
Oh my.
And then something else.
A reverse.
Yeah, I mean,
a reverse
doesn't give.
Or a skip.
It might have been.
Oh my god. So Caesar, basically he got 4 action cards off the +4. Insane. And then the +4 read into a draw. And then you must have top decked this, right? You must have top decked the yellow skip into another draw and then found a 7 heaven on the green. Was that just a strategy? You were like, you know what? This bot's playing absolutely insane. I might as well just play insane with it. And ultimately you got the job done. I don't even know what to say. That was crazy.
The bot really helped me out there, but yeah, I mean, I was just trying to keep I was just trying to keep my opponent away from Una. I was just doing everything I can, and a little luck really helped with that.
Lara, I don't even know what to say, buddy. I thought the +4 timing was fine, right? He's down there. He's kind of closing in on the door. It just seems like it's just not working in your favor tonight with the top deck. That's ultimately been the difference. I mean, they're killing everybody, Monkey. Vapor, this has been the story, man. We have seen, that's all we have been seeing. It's been top deck central this entire series, and Ed has just been killing it. We've seen, at this point, we have probably seen about 26, 27 +2s already thrown. We're basically on pace for last night. Insane.
Crazy nuts.
Some of the most insane. I don't even know. I don't even think Lara had a bad hand on the 7. He had the +2 off the start. I thought he was fine to be aggressive. And in fact, him being aggressive was the right call because the ammo never came till the end. So the aggression worked. It just wasn't it. All right. Larry, you're down 4-1. I mean, everything's open other than the old, what is it, 9.
9.
What are we looking at here? Trying to avoid the sweep, or the gentleman's sweep, excuse me.
And with the power play to keep the game somewhat in my favor to hope.
That's probably the
It's
last.
dying out. But
Yeah, at this point now, it's so, if you use one at this point, it could be just constellation, right? So you have to kind of use it sparingly. Well, let's see.
Game 7.
Let's see what will happen here. Can this be a game 7, or has Ed finished the deal? Here we go. We're going to draw up 8 cards.
What do we start with?
Another action start. We saw the +2. This is crazy, man. This is some crazy starting hands.
What will Lara do?
I think that's been about four out of the 6 games now. I've been, I think, an ammo start.
That's crazy nuts, man.
We are just seeing everything from this bot. It's throwing haymakers left and right, and unfortunately,
the bot wants chaos.
The bot really wants the blood. That's it. Blood bot here. Any comments from Caesar for anybody in the chat, Monkey?
4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Oh, just another 6.
Well, of course, that's Edison.
That's cool.
That's Edison, baby. That's Edison. That is Edward Edison. He's going to switch it. He's going to take those chances. Edward Edison.
Welcome, you pennant.
He's got the chances. He's got the chances. Once again, Lara's been failing on the blue all night. It's a great read from Ed. Hard to switch on Zero Sugar. Ed driving now.
I'm not exactly sure what's been happening because I haven't been here, but it sounds like it's an absolutely ridiculous series so far.
Vapor, we've seen 26 +2. We're on pace for basically what we saw last night.
Avion numbers right there.
Wow. That's combined, though. But still, we had 3-3 combined last night. But it's nuts. It's nuts. Lara now in a tough spot here, Monkey. I mean, you switch the color, it could be game at any point. He's going to risk it, though.
Yeah.
Ed looking for the potential right here to seal it up. But
gotta find something here.
Nothing there from Ed, so he's going to play it cool. No extra ammo in the tank. Just plays it cool. Larry going to play it cool. Ed looking for dose. Ed Ziemba. He's got it. Hard to switch on Zero Sugar. Nothing from Lara. I think Lara's content to draw. Ed looking to check right here. Nothing. Now Lara's content to draw back. Ed's going in to analyze his hand, but nothing crazy. He's going back too. Draw City we go. Still Draw City now. Who blinks first really is the key here. Top decks, whatever you like to say. Top heaven, whatever. It's been in Ed's favor all night. Lara's been trying to play from behind with the top decks, but strategy now is going to come into play if he can find a little bit of some magic on a switch. And he's going to switch it. There it is. Triple play into those skips. Quad skip now. Unreal. Is this a quint? Is this a quint play on the skips? Okay, no. I would have lost it there. But Edward does get what he wants, man. He gets that light switch. Sure, it's a little bit different, but he got the switch. He's got it back to blue. That's what Ed is known to do. Can Lara cook on the 7 heaven? We've seen 7 heaven literally all night. We've seen slot machine 7s. We've seen quad 7s, quint 7s, 6-bag 7s. That's a check and a half.
Yellow.
Check and a half. Now Ed's going to have to think about this one. Or maybe not. Maybe he's just got the +2 and we're just... No, he doesn't. Lara...
Is this game?
It'd be a 4-bag run, so no, it's not a game. That'd be a little bit too far back, I think, on that. Especially with both of these guys.
Yeah.
Here comes Ed. Ed looking for something right here. Checks the table. +4.
Ooh.
Ed
Okay,
for
is there a chance for four-backer? No way.
never
Or
say
just a double play?
no, just a
Okay,
double
good.
play. I could tell when he checked the table. That was just more trying to be some sell price right there. Lara now back
Yeah.
to 7. Let's see if he gets a little bit in return. Ed was getting everything off the no, just a ditto. Ed timed it right. Ed for check. Ed for the check. Nope, you got the check, but no 2 efficiency. So, Lara can't power play. He's got to do it the old-fashioned way. Nothing. Is this it for the series to move to his first E8? He's got the Spartan helmet on the profile, and he's done it. The Spartan's moving on. Mr. Light Switch, Edison, is on to the Elite 8 in a 5-1 chaotic game. Ed, congratulations.
Wow.
I don't even know what to say. In that case, the +4 ultimately was the kicker because Lara needed the yellow, and you got him off the yellow, and that was it. Ridiculous series. We had about at least 40, 52, 55 ammo cards. Ridiculous. Your thoughts on just this game and moving on to your first E8, man? Incredible. I've never seen anything like it in my life.
Super excited to move on. I mean, I'm hyped up right now, and I'll say, when I started that game, I didn't have a single ammo card, and eventually I just happened to draw a +4. So.
Oh my! You gotta be kidding! You can't make this up, man. You can't make this up. Top deck Ed. Top deck Ziemba. Unbelievable.
What a game.
Ridiculous season. Ed probably will go to his nearest casino tonight, and he'll have a nice time. For Lara, my only question for you is, you felt like you were playing behind with the top deck. I thought you did everything right. You had to stay one step ahead, and let's face it, you were one step ahead. You used the power play there. Sure, it's 4-2. Maybe is that the only thing I could have seen? Or were you just trying to say, let's get one back and try to get to 4-3, then execute from there? I don't know what to say. But Lara, any thoughts on that? I'll wait for Lara to say anything, man, because it's been a crazy one. Ed, for my question for you, now you're playing Chris Tago. I mean, at this rate, man, you're on house money here. You are a little legit on house money. Your thoughts on Tago and moving to your first E8, man, overall. What a tournament for you. Incredible.
Well, moving on to Tago, I don't know much about him, so I'll just have to watch some film, and I'm excited. I'm ready to go.
Maybe a little park Uno in the park. Maybe we saw earlier in the week.
I'll do a little more of that.
A little more of that. Yeah. A little more of that. Uno in the park.
Have to, yeah. I think that really helped.
Get that Spartan profile. Ever since you changed that Spartan profile, bro, it's working. It's working. Locked in, Ed. Unbelievable. We'll see Ed next week, man. What a win for him. Caesar, any final thoughts? Monkey, is he? Oh, okay. Well, Monkey, any final thoughts, buddy, on this series before we wrap it up? Thanks for co-commenting. Okay. You know what? But like I said, right, you use it, sure, you get the self-preservation, but at the end of the day, right, I get what you mean, though, right? Because if you use it, then you're out, and you look at the way the top deck's been going. You sometimes just get caught in a rock and a hard place. Of course, better to use it, but yeah, then 3 more. I completely, deep down, what you did was the right move. I would have not used it. You got to get at least 1 back, and then go from there. Because this has been something, man. I don't know, Caesar. I'm speechless, too. Anyway, let's go to the pod. It's been something all right. Let's go into that pod. Christian Tago versus Ed Ziemba, and what nobody thought would be the E8. In a region full of Cody and DJ, right? Everyone thought, okay, Cody, DJ. Maybe even R would sneak in there, you know? We thought, nah, with the Final Four run in March. It's Christian Tago versus Ed. Tago, the practice club merchant. Edward Ziemba, the 0-60 in 3 seconds, because he's done it again. He went from 0-60. Regardless, though, big win for Ed. He's moving on. For all of us here at Uno MRE, I want to thank Monkey for co-commenting and making his co-com debut, Caesar for reffing, and, of course, Alex for coming in here. We saw Vapor as well. Ice Cold. Yapez coming in here a little bit later. And I just want to thank everyone for taking time out of their day. 50-minute series. What a crazy series, as you see on screen. Congratulations, though, once again to Ed Ziemba, the Master Chef tonight. He is moving on to the E8 to play Tyler. The Dragon Dance finale is set. We look forward to seeing you next week for that. But get ready for the action. We got 3 games tomorrow, starting with Myth and Vapor. For Myth and Vapor, it's going to be a good one. Both know what's on the line. Their first E8 on the line for Myth. For Vapor, it'd be his second. He's trying to avenge Sanford. Then the next game, looking for their both, similar to this game, looking for their both E8, looking for their first E8 and their first Sweet 16 appearances. Samba 16 will be Seth versus Zay. And then the nightcap, the big one, this is the match that everyone was waiting for. Can ALP win 3 straight ranked games? Does Bad Brad have more lives in the tank? The man has been lucky in terms of just getting more lives after Ellison couldn't finish it off with an unfortunate missed P on the Game 7. And then JT with the power play blunder that cost him in the Game 6. Brad is staying alive, looking to be the man. We'll find out soon. I'm KT. We're still sane. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.